Have you ever considered owning an exotic pet? The allure might be tempting, but the dangers can be catastrophic. Imagine sharing your home with a primate like a chimpanzee, or perhaps you're more the reptile type, drawn to the mesmerizing patterns of venomous and large snakes. Maybe the raw power of bears, the stealthy strength of American alligators, or the regal majesty of tigers captivates you. Each of these animals carries a charm that's undeniably alluring. But behind that charm lies a world of risk to you, your loved ones, and importantly to the animals themselves. Over the course of this video, we'll delve into the perils of owning these exotic creatures, shedding light on their inherent nature, the challenges they pose as pets, and some chilling incidents that underscore the risks involved. So, are you ready to dive into the world of these dangerous creatures? Let's begin with our closest relatives, the primates. Chimpanzees, our closest relatives, may seem like an interesting choice for a pet, but they pose a serious threat. These primates share about 98% of our DNA, and their intelligence is remarkable. They have the ability to make and use tools, solve complex problems, and even express a range of emotions. But it's not just their intellect that's noteworthy. Chimpanzees are incredibly strong, possessing the power to pull apart a tree limb or even overpower a human with ease. This physical strength, coupled with their intelligence, can be a dangerous combination, especially when they reach maturity and their natural, aggressive behaviors kick in. The unpredictable nature of chimpanzees has led to unfortunate incidents. Take the infamous case of Travis, a pet chimpanzee in Connecticut. One day, seemingly without provocation, Travis attacked a friend of his owner, resulting in severe injuries. Chimps are also highly social animals. They thrive in large groups and have complex social structures, something that can't be replicated in a home environment. Keeping them as pets often leads to severe psychological stress and behavioral issues for these intelligent creatures. Moreover, it's not just about the risk to humans. Exotic pet ownership often contributes to the illegal wildlife trade, a multi-million-dollar industry that threatens many species with extinction. As you can see, chimps are not suitable for domestic life. Now let's slither into the world of venomous and large snakes. Snakes are fascinating creatures, but their venom and size can turn them into deadly pets. When it comes to venomous snakes, even the smallest can pack a lethal punch. Take the death adder, for example. This snake's venom contains neurotoxins, which can cause paralysis and death if not treated promptly. Then there are the large constrictors, such as the Burmese python or African rock python. These snakes may not have venom, but their size and strength are enough to cause tragedy. They can grow up to 20 feet long and are capable of overpowering and even killing a fully grown human. Keeping these snakes requires specialized knowledge, facilities, and resources. They have specific dietary and housing needs that can be difficult to meet. For instance, large snakes need spacious enclosures and a diet of whole prey, such as rabbits or chickens. Unfortunately, there have been several incidents where pet snakes have caused harm or even death. In one notable case, a pet python strangled a 2-year-old girl in Florida. In another incident, a man was found dead with his pet python wrapped around his neck. These incidents are not meant to vilify snakes, but rather to highlight the potential dangers of keeping them as pets. Snakes, like all creatures, deserve respect and care, but in most cases they are better off in the wild or in the hands of trained professionals. Clearly, snakes are not a pet to take lightly. But what about a pet that's even larger and more unpredictable? Let's talk about bears. Bears are majestic creatures, but they are certainly not meant for suburban backyards. Towering in stature and robust in strength, bears are a marvel of the animal kingdom. However, this same awe-inspiring power underscores why they are ill-suited to domestic life. Think about it, the modest size of our homes falls dreadfully short of accommodating these large creatures. An adult grizzly, for instance, can weigh up to a staggering 800 pounds and reach a height of nearly 10 feet when standing on its hind legs. That's a sizable house guest by any measure. Then there's the matter of their diet. Bears are omnivores, requiring a varied diet that includes fish, berries, insects, and plants. Mimicking this diet in a domestic setting is a challenge that even the most dedicated pet owners would struggle to meet. But what of their temperament? While they may appear gentle giants in nature documentaries, bears can exhibit unpredictable and potentially dangerous behavior. There are numerous incidents of pet bears causing serious and sometimes fatal injuries to their owners. One such case was the tragedy in Ohio, where a man lost his life to his pet black bear. Bears, as we see, are not designed for domestication. They are creatures of the wild, meant to roam vast landscapes and live according to their instincts. Now let's dive into the world of the American alligator. American alligators, prehistoric predators, are not a pet for the faint-hearted. These creatures, with their toothy grins and powerful tails, are a force to be reckoned with. Alligators are apex predators, meaning they sit at the top of the food chain. Their natural instincts are honed for hunting, not for playing fetch in the backyard. Picture this: an adult American alligator can grow up to 15 feet long and weigh as much as 1,000 pounds. Now imagine trying to provide a suitable home for such a large, powerful creature. It's no small feat, I assure you. Caring for an alligator is not as simple as feeding a goldfish or walking a dog. These reptiles require a specific diet, a large aquatic environment, and a great deal of care to prevent them from becoming stressed or ill. And let's not forget, they can live up to 50 years. That's a 5-decade commitment to a pet that could potentially outlive you. But the challenges of alligator ownership don't stop at care and feeding. There have been numerous incidents of pet alligators causing harm. Perhaps you've heard of the Florida man who was bitten by his pet alligator, or the Chicago alligator found lurking in a city park. Alligators are not the ideal pet, but there's one more creature that tops the list. Let's talk about tigers. Tigers, the king of the jungle, should not be the king of your living room. These majestic creatures are the embodiment of power and grace, but their innate predatory instincts make them ill-suited for domestic life. Tigers are apex predators born to hunt and roam across vast territories, not to be confined within 4 walls. Their immense strength and swift reflexes, while awe-inspiring, pose a significant threat to human safety. A fully grown tiger can weigh up to 600 pounds and can leap up to 20 feet in a single bound. Imagine such a creature sharing your living room space. There have been numerous incidents highlighting the dangers of keeping tigers as pets. In one instance, a pet tiger mauled its owner to death, a stark reminder of the grave danger these animals can pose when kept in an unnatural environment. So, as we can see, tigers are not meant to be pets. In fact, none of these animals are. These animals may be fascinating, but they are simply too dangerous and unpredictable to be kept as pets. From chimpanzees to venomous snakes, bears, alligators and tigers, each possess inherent traits and needs that make them unsuitable for domestic life. They remind us of the importance of responsible pet ownership and the respect wild creatures deserve. Remember, animals are not trophies or status symbols. They are complex beings that deserve our respect and protection. So, the next time you consider getting an exotic pet, think twice. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below which animal surprised you the most. Stay tuned to Creature Chronicles for more fascinating insights into the animal kingdom.